Welcome to the Compliance Weekly for the 2nd of July, 2024. First order of business is to go through the milestone board and just review some of the closed issues. I believe the last one was the required pipeline configurations. So the next one is with Ilya, enable Project Compliance Center feature flag.
This one we can skip. It was just closed because we decided not to go with a feature flag approach. So we just silently skip it.
Nice. And the next one, Natalia, remove framework label from group and project view.
Yeah, we removed the labels from the group and project view, and we added the possibility to have multiple labels in the adherence table.
Nice. And then the final one is earlier again, Compliance Center for subgroups.
Yeah, today is a front-end week, it seems. Yeah, the Compliance Center for subgroups finally merged. Thank you, Nate, for verifying it. So right now, we should have it almost here. Why almost? Because we have another follow-up, which was quickly closed by Nate in terms of code, which is in the progress of being merged. But yeah, it is great to have it back.
Yes, well asked for feature as well by, or bug / feature by customers. Anything else on the board that anyone wants to discuss? Otherwise, we'll move to the planning issue. The first one is with Josefa custom adherence configuration.
Yeah, I started working on this yesterday, like started planning on this yesterday. I had a discussion with Nate in the morning about the designs that we're currently working on. So yeah, I'll continue working on the planning part and create issues and add implementation plans within. Probably should be done by end of this week.
So it looks like it's on track. Next is multiple compliance frameworks, Hitesh and Natalia.
Hitesh, do you want to start?
Okay. We had a discussion. Natalia and I had a discussion regarding the mutation that we need for updating the frameworks for a project. So last time I was working on a mutation for assigning separate mutations for assigning and unassigning. But now I have created another mutation for updating all the frameworks for a project in a single go, similar to what we do for assignees and labels for issues. So that MR is under review right now. Natalia, over to you.
Yeah, so with the endpoint Hitesh implemented, I was able to add most of the functionality for the selecting multiple frameworks and bulk actions and deleting frameworks. So now I want to to write tests, and I hope to put it in review today at the end of the day or tomorrow.
Fantastic. Next is the third party connected to Snowflake with Sam. Well,
Yes.
One word migration work as well.
Yes, was finally unblocked there thanks to Josefa. There's an MR for ingesting users' data. Personally, I'll start working on the group's data soon. The next one is also on me, compliance pipeline to security migration. We've updated the wording on the banner that was merged recently, and we have a migration path planned for the scan execution teams. So we'll be working on integrating that into UI as well.
Nice. Next one is the sales work with Hasima.
Yes, so the MR for common model score is in review right now, and I'm working on starting the sync for newly created audit events, and we'll be able to create MR by tomorrow. I think it's on track for current milestone.
Consolidation of tables.
There was not much done on this after the API's completion because I was focused on the mutations for the multiple compliance tables.
Oh, the next one's on me with comprehensive audit log. We added some audit events for the container registry. So that's just continuing along. And the final one is the compliance center at project subgroup level with Ilya.
Recently we've discovered that proper implementation of this one will require an additional GraphQL field. So basically, we want to expose adherence report and violations report at projects level in terms of GraphQL API. So full implementation might slip to the 17.3, but for 17.2, we are targeting to have a compliance center available to project level, and for if you have like group level access to, so when you have both project owner and group owner permissions, and for obviously subgroups, it's already merged as it was discussed today.
Nice. So it is not the last mile, not the last weekly before the end of the milestone, so we can do release posts next week. There's nothing else in discussions, and there's no design or QA update here. So I guess we're finished. Wave to the camera, and I'll stop the recording.